What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to cold approach a hot girl you see on the street and get her to agree to a date in under 2 minutes, as well as all the texts afterwards. So the backstory here is I'm filming street interviews and I see a really cute girl standing by herself, so I'll go up to her and ask her my question. And also make sure you guys watch until the very end so you can see all the text convo afterwards. Hi, lady in black on her phone. I got a quick question for you.
My English is not so...
So I want to point out a few things. So she's on her phone, so I don't want to startle her. So I start speaking before I'm like really close to her, right? I kind of start speaking when I'm at least, you know, maybe let's say like 8, 9, 10 feet away. Second thing is body language, right? I square up right next to her. I think a lot of guys are just way too meek. They're like kind of like, they got their body turned. They're speaking from like fucking 5 miles away. It's like, hey, I just want to say hi, right? I have no problem kind of getting in her personal space without making it creepy.
Good.
That's right. Your English is muy perfecto.
Now, yes, but if maybe you ask me something,
I'll speak very slow.
How to answer, I don't know.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. What? Here she starts staring at the camera and I kind of want to get her attention back. So here I'm just kind of talking in a very slow, kind of deliberate type of way. This is especially important if the girl doesn't speak English well. And again, this is important in my mind. When I realize that she doesn't know English well, I kind of put her in the ESL category, which means that, you know, I can't make any fancy jokes. I need to really slow down my speech, keep things very, very, very simple. What is your biggest sexual fantasy that you have not done yet?
Maybe like have sex in a public park.
In a public park? You never done that?
No.
Oh damn.
But with the people there.
Like a lot of people
like
watching?
People like, yes.
Yeah. I'll come and watch. I volunteer to be one of the people that watches.
Yeah.
I'll have my dog there, you know. No. We're gonna be like eating popcorn, being like, yeah. No, so this is basically the transition, right? I asked her the street interview question, she answered, and now I'm kind of making a joke to bridging the gap, right? I say that like, oh yeah, I'll come and me and my dog will be eating popcorn. Now if I had said like, oh, I can help you with that would probably come off a little too forward, right? That would be a little too try hard, right? So I need something that's like kind of hinting at it, but without actually directly saying that. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah.
Maybe someday. I don't say now. Maybe someday.
Yeah, one day in the future.
Yeah, with the right people.
The right people. Where's your accent from? Where are you from?
Ecuador.
Oh, cool. Yo, también. So another thing I want to point out is I just have very laser eye contact, right, which is important. That builds a lot of sexual tension. Also, sometimes I'll just let the conversation almost die for like a second, right? Like there will be moments where there's like, you know, a split second or even a full second where no one's talking. That's okay. I'm just putting in strategic pauses in the conversation to build more sexual tension.
¿Tú también qué?
Soy también de Ecuador. No, from Russia. Soy de Rusia.
Ah, okay.
Pero mucho vivo en Norteamérica muchos años. And yes, I know my Spanish fucking sucks. How good is my Spanish?
I'm new here, 3 months.
Oh yeah? You just moved here?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Wow. Welcome.
Thank you.
Vientos de Miami.
Huh?
Vientos de Miami.
Yes.
Yeah. One minor mistake I made in hindsight is probably trying to speak Spanish so much, given the fact that my Spanish sucks that much. Like probably at this point her English is just good enough where I didn't need to say that, but it doesn't really hurt me in any substantial way. Oh, yeah. You have good eye contact.
Yes, I'm an artist. I'm a singer of reggaeton.
Yeah?
Perreo sucio. Dirty reggaeton.
Now here, one thing I could have done to move things a little bit even further along is when she says, I dance reggaeton, she did that little thing, I could have just taken her by the hand and kind of spun her, right? That would have added a little bit more sexual tension here. What's your name?
Jackie Anna.
Jackie Anna. Nice to meet you, I'm Alex.
Nice to meet you too, and...
Rhaegar. Now, with white girls, I will never actually do that with like the whole kissing in the hand thing. But I think my observation is that Latina girls like that. They kind of, I don't know, they're a little bit more old school that way. So, yeah, either I'll just give her like a hug and give her like the double kiss on the cheek, or if I, you know, in this situation, she was kind of holding out her hand, so just take the hand and just kind of kiss it. A good way to make it more romantic, but probably don't recommend doing that with white chicks. We should exchange numbers. We can grab a drink sometime.
Yes, my number is from Ecuador.
It's okay, I have WhatsApp. You just have to put it in the area code.
There you go. I'm gonna put like music for number.
Yeah. No, you should put public park. That way I'll never forget. Now this is actually a really good sign here because she gave me the phone back, then she took it back sort of, and she wanted to change. She's like, oh, I'm gonna save myself as public art. So basically what she's getting is like, hey, like, I don't want you to forget about me. And notice here how she like tries to kiss me. I almost kind of missed that. Look at this. Yeah. No, you should put public park. That way I'll never forget.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Ciao. Like, look at that. This is interesting. I kind of dropped the ball on this. That way I'll never forget.
Okay.
And then she kind of moves it over. Like, I think what I should have done, put public park. That way I'll never pause, like right around here. Right, she kind of moves in to kiss me, but then she also at the same time gives me the cheek. If I want to build a little bit more sexual tension here, is I could have kissed her on the cheek, and then I've been like, hang on, we gotta do the other one. Kiss her on the other cheek. And at that point, I could pause and see. I'd be like, wait, there's one more cheek, and then I could like lightly peck her on the lips. But anyway, like none of that is really that necessary. And so here, let's take a look at what happened afterwards over text, right? I text her, hola guapa, is Alex, so this is just Spanish for, hey cutie, it's Alex. Normally, I just send the girls my name, but because this was like 3-4 hours later, I threw that in there. She's like, hi Alex. I say, how's my favorite Ecuadorian? And the way I figured it out, it's not like I remembered. I just literally just reverse searched the first 3 digits of her phone number. And I think that kind of stuff will impress girls because they'll be like, oh, like, how does he remember that? She's like, haha, why you say that? I say, why not? Do you remember where I'm from? She's like, I don't remember. So here I say, bad girl, I'm from Russia, originally been living here for a long time though. Haha, sorry, I forget where I meet you. And this is like the downside of not texting girls right away like I usually do. Again, here I waited like maybe 5 or 6 hours even, right? Which was a mistake, but whatever, it's not a big deal. I say, in Wynwood tonight, you didn't forget, I hope, haha. She's like, I'm here too, what are you doing? So that's a pretty good sign when a girl at 2 a.m. is saying, what are you doing? I think potentially if I was free, which I wasn't, I could have met up with her that night. But yeah, I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna try to go out my, so if I want to do that, I would have been like, oh, just finishing up some work. What part of town are you in? And then she'd be like, oh, I'm here. And be like, oh, cool. You want to meet up for a late night drink or something like that. But anyway, so I send this text. She says, hi, I'm going home. I say, I don't mean right now, lol, but we should get together for a drink sometime soon. Okay, I will do that. Here's just, again, just because she doesn't speak English well, she's trying to say, we will do that. I say, what evenings are you free next? Tuesday. Cool, let's do Tuesday evening then. Sounds good. And bam, really, it can be that simple, especially with Latino girls. Like, I think the one advantage when there's a language barrier is that they just don't expect that much from you because they know that like you guys don't really speak the same language. So as long as your body language, your sub-communications, right, are on point, you have that calm, grounded energy, right? That's really all you need with a girl who doesn't speak your language that well. All right, hope you guys found this breakdown valuable. And just to clarify, this is not like my best cold approach skills. In fact, I would say this was about average for me, but I just wanted to show this one to show you guys how simple it can really be, how simple the approach can be, and how simple the texting can be if you just get the basics right. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you get my free guide that shows you how to have sex on the first date. Link is gonna be in the description, something brand new that I've just written. So again, it shows you how to get laid on the first date, how to set everything up. So when you get a date with a girl like this, you know exactly what to do afterwards. Link in description. Thank you guys, and until next time.